Hey, are you one of those people who grew up with the N64 and has fond memories of how good the graphics looked back in the day? Let this LP ruin that for you, because no N64 game looks worse than the original Super Smash Bros., at least as far as I'm concerned. But I'll let the intro here do the talking. In all seriousness, this isn't a bad game. I'm not dissing it in any way, but the models are about on par with the Mario Party models, which were also complete shit. And the backgrounds and sprites aren't too beautiful either. Luckily, that is not the important part of the game. The important part would be the actual gameplay, and while I'm not somebody who prefers the original over the later ones, and those kind of people are pretty rare, I think it still holds up. At least I remember it holding up. I haven't really played this, like, in depth in a really long time, so we're about to find out. I wonder who those shadows could be. Man, remember when they used to have those super loud openings like that? Sure don't do that anymore. So anyway, this is a brand new file. I just deleted everything on it. I am actually playing this on console using a controller with a modified stick that is ripped from a GameCube controller. Other than that, everything is just normal, the way that it would be back in '99 or whenever the hell this game came out. I didn't pay attention to the credits. Or not the credits, but like the copyright date. So anyway, we only have 8 characters, 4 unlockables. Not really a whole lot of stuff to unlock in this game in general, but we're going to do it. And we're going to go ahead and just start out with Classic, because this is really the only thing there is. It's not even called Classic, it's just the one-player mode. Really don't have any reason to do Versus mode, at least not yet. Here's some options in case you want them. Here's some stuff I may look at later, so let's go ahead and do this. I guess we'll just start with Mario, because he's the first one. And since I haven't actually played this in forever, I'm going to leave it on easy. Is there a very easy? There is. Okay, let's just leave it on regular easy. I will scale this up once I'm confident that I am not horrible at this game. But yeah, what is there to say about this one? I don't know. We're going to try to... Oh yeah, I forgot. Link doesn't do anything until you attack him first, so let's go ahead and just hit him with a smash attack. But the reason I'm doing this game here is because I did my series on Melee where I unlocked everything, and it was fairly popular, and I enjoyed doing it. It only took 2 years to finally get the whole thing uploaded also. And yeah, I'm glad I started on easy, because I am not used to these controls. And I've been talking about doing the same thing for Brawl, even though it has 4 million unlockables. I will do that eventually, but I figured we'll go back to the roots and see what this game is all about. Because, like I said, there's not too much, but we'll give it a decent look. So, I'm going to actually do my best here to get a rare bonus in this match. I'm not sure how likely it is that I'll manage, but I'm going to try my best. Basically, if you kill these in a certain order, you get a, like, end-of-match bonus thing. And while I'm doing this, I'll be able to take my time a bit and explain, hey look, one of them died, so never mind. Okay, maybe I should not be doing this on easy mode, because they're likely to kill themselves. But, anyways, what was I gonna say? As far as changes between this game and Melee, there's a few of them, some of which are more noticeable than others. Obviously not talking just graphically, but in terms of mechanics. In this one, it's, at least to me, the controls feel a little bit more clunky and unresponsive. I don't know if that's the controller or if I'm just bad at it, but as far as what you can actually do, there's, you can't charge your smash attacks for one thing, and that's kind of throwing me off a bit, because I'm used to being able to do that. And, grabbing and throwing is a bit different. There's no up and down throw, it's just forward and back. You don't have a side B, so I guess since we're going to be showing off all the characters, we'll show their specials. They're what they've always been, but without the side B, so we've got that. And because this is not Brawl, we don't have a Flood, obviously, because Sunshine hadn't come out yet. So we've just got the Tornado thing, which I never really understood the point of that move, but some people seem to really like it. I don't know. Fox didn't really seem to make much of an attempt to get back there. That was pretty good. Apparently I am a speedster. I would disagree greatly with that claim, but I'll take it. Don't expect any greatness in the break the target sections. If I ever fail one outright, then we know there's something wrong. But my goal is basically to beat them under 30 seconds, and if I can do that, then I'm good. So yeah, that could probably be completed in about 3 seconds if you know how to do it. I do not know how to do it. And here we have Wario and Drug Eye Luigi, or Bedroom Eye Luigi, depending on how you want to interpret it. Another thing, comparing this to its various sequels, since this doesn't have a actual name other than just one-player mode, it's not necessarily fair to compare this to the later classic modes, but this one is always the same characters in the same order, so me going through this 12 times is going to get somewhat repetitive. Not any worse than going through Adventure Mode 25 times, but I don't know, for a short game where I'm not going to be doing a whole lot, it's going to be a lot of redundant content, so probably a good amount of that's going to get cut. What sprite-based Pokemon do we have here? Also, that background. Oh my god, is that background. Could it be any more blurry? But yeah, it's like, I've already kind of... Okay, well, we've got moderately shitty-looking Charmander. It's not the worst thing I've ever seen. I'm pretty sure there's others that are way worse. Honestly, the Pokemon are going to be like the most fun in this game because I get to make fun of how bad they look. Also, that building there is very thin compared to the width of it there. I'm not sure what's going on with that. I also like the really crappy, kind of like slightly moving gotta catch 'em all banner up there. Is the Pokemon world reminding its inhabitants that they have a duty to enslave everything. Wait, hold on. Can I not throw items down? Because I tried to, and it didn't work. I'm not sure if that was just me being awful, or if that's an actual thing. Smashless, really? I certainly tried to do smash attacks in that fight. I guess I was not successful. So this was an age before Super Mushrooms also. So this is the first and only giant character we're going to be fighting. I'm trying to think, like, what items were introduced in Melee. There were quite a few of them. Besides the mushrooms, you have the, like, the screw attack was new. They changed the bumper into the flipper. Mr. Saturn was new. I'm not going to bother thinking of all of them, but those are just a couple, I guess. And speaking of things that are new, if we're going backwards, this is new. If we're going forwards, this was dropped never to be seen again. Board the Platforms is an interesting little minigame, and I am kind of sad that they've never brought it back. I enjoyed doing it. It's... Oh, shit. Fail! So, that was me not knowing where the B button was. As I've said, we're going to be slowly getting better here. But yeah, that was pretty embarrassing. I try my best to kill the Kirbys in the right order also, because, like I said, much with the Yoshis, there is a unique, like, bonus for doing that. Not that there's any reason to get said bonus, because this game doesn't have trophies or any real objectives, but it's something unique to work towards, so I figure why not. And you may notice that the order that they're showing up in is the same as the order on the character select screen, which is also the order of the like release date of their first like game appearance. Except in this case, like plain Kirby doesn't really have a slot. Is it going to be? Okay, yeah, he shows up at the end. Once you've unlocked other characters, the last one is just going to be one of the secret characters at random, I think. Is he dead? Can we throw items down? Yes, we can. I don't know why I couldn't earlier. Mainly because I still am not sure what R does versus what Z does. I don't know. I'm used to using R to shield, and in this game it's grab. Like, it's grab and then shield, but still. It's a good picture there. Kirby Rex, that's the name of it. Specifically Samus Aran. Not sure why we're including last names here, but I guess why not. I think this is my favorite level in the game. It's annoying. Like, it's not a good level, but it's somewhat unique, or at least as unique as the, like, necessary rising acid Metroid level is. I don't know why that became a thing. Like, I'm sure I've talked about this in the Melee LP or just in other stuff in general, but rising lava and stuff is not really a recurring theme of the series. Like, every once in a while you'll have an area with that, like the section where you get the speed booster in Super Metroid. But I don't know why it's such a staple in the Smash Bros. Series. It's really weird. Can we... That is not a kill move. Oh, shit! I'm also learning that you can't grab... Oh, I think she died first. Okay, cool. Do I get a bonus for that? Comet Mystic, yeah. I think that's another rare one. I don't see that too often. I say not having played this game, like, at all, but whatever. I think I was starting to say, you don't appear to have the ability to grab items in midair in this game. So I guess it went from, in this game, you just can't do it at all. Where in Melee, you can do it specifically by pressing Z for some reason. And then in Brawl, they just changed it so you could do it with A, like you really should have been able to the whole time. And they've kept it that way in Smash 4. And yeah, there you go. Race to the Fin. So in this level we get accosted by a polygonal velociraptor, and I guess we'll see what other stuff shows up. There is a reason for that, and if you don't know what that reason is, because if you've never played this game or whatever, then it'll be explained in the next level. Can we please run? I'm thinking the GameCube control stick is causing a few problems here. I would use a different controller, but I tried the other ones that I could find, and they were significantly worse than this one. So yeah, we've got a giant mess of purple shit, and you can sometimes very vaguely figure out what these characters are supposed to be. That is one of 3 Pinocchios, probably just Mario. Mario, Luigi, and Ness all have that same model. That's obviously DK. That looks like Fox, I guess, because it has a tail. I think it has... Yeah, it does, so... Some of these are a little bit funky looking. The best one is the Pikachu, because it looks like a sand shrew. And the Yoshi, that looks like a Velociraptor, as previously mentioned. Also, Kirby has, like, this weird... Can we get a good... the problem with this is I can't... like, switch to other characters when I'm pausing. But yeah, Kirby has this weird lump on his head. I think it's to differentiate from Jigglypuff, but I'm not really sure what it's supposed to be. It's kind of weird. Oh, that was definitely Ness, because I saw Yo-Yo there. But yeah, not really much else to say about these guys. They're the prototype for the fighting wireframes, which then became the alloys, I think they were, in Brawl. I don't even remember. And then I guess they just got replaced with Mii's in the newest one. I'll just lay here like this. This is a good pose. I'm slowly kind of figuring out what is in this game and what isn't, because I wasn't actually sure if there was a get up from the ground while attacking attack, but there seemed to be, and there also was one on the ledge there. I think the only real differences in what you can do are the ones I mentioned earlier, plus there's no air dodging or spot dodging, which is a pretty major thing. So you are less likely to be constantly fighting in the air, as in the later games, but it's mostly just me that does that anyway. And we'll never see what was in that Pokeball because it hit a Sandshrew in the face. Also, if I ever get attacked by one of these ray guns in a later section, I'll have to try to pause it at the right time, because there's a couple frames where you can actually see the skeleton of the character when they're getting shot. It's kind of cool. Alright, what do we got here? Ooh, we have 5-pixel Starmie, my favorite. I like how Starmie kind of got downgraded to Staryu in the later games. I'm going to blame the anime for that one, because Misty Starmie never did shit. And I guess they don't have B moves. Alright. Or they don't use them very often. Let's look at this crate. And we've gotten to the final boss with no deaths. Let's see if I can keep it that way. So, while being one of 4 million hand bosses in a Nintendo game, I think the idea of Master Hand was basically supposed to be, like, the intro of the game starts with, like, the dolls kind of appearing on the table and then they fight. So, like, the whole game is supposed to be kind of, like, just a kid playing with his toys and doing stupid shit with them. And so this is, like, the kid intervening and fighting themselves, I guess. I know I'm not blowing any minds by saying this, like, everybody's known that, but just looking for crap to say. Also, I'm discovering that I have no idea how to fight Master Hand without air dodging, because that is what I usually do. Oh, and also, this is totally a ripoff of Wham Bam Rock from Kirby Superstar. A lot of the moves are the same. Please, no. You don't want to shield that move, because it instantly breaks your shield. Come on, can we please die? There we go. Alright, and Mario falls off the edge, never to be seen again. So what did we learn? On easy mode, I can get through without dying, but I still fail board the platforms because B button, what's that? Yeah, I don't know. Now, I'm actually not sure what I'm going to unlock here, because one of the characters is just beat one-player mode under any conditions, and one of them is beat it very quickly. Like, I don't know the actual time limit, but I'm guessing it's probably going to give me the one for beating it fast. I guess we'll find out. I'm not going to skip this, because I figure we'll just show it one time for the hell of it. I should probably be doing this. I don't know why I wasn't. I like how it doesn't show the information of the unlockable characters. That's kind of interesting. Wait, is that how... Is that a typo? I don't remember Charles Martinet's name being spelled that way. I thought it was a T at the end. Did he change it? Rare. Kind of surprised Bill Trinan was in the credits for this. I don't remember him really being one of the major people of Nintendo until the recent directs. Like, I always recognized Jeff Miller, Leslie Swan in the localization department whenever I beat games as a kid. Like, those names always stood out to me because they were the, like, rare non-Japanese ones. Don't really remember Bill Trinan being in them. Yeah! Not sure what the hell this picture is supposed to be. And... Yep, we got Captain Falcon. Alright, so Jigglypuff is going to wait for the next one, probably. And, because it's this game, and there's like 3 stages, and by 3 I mean 9, there is no F-Zero stage, so he just kind of shares his turf with Samus, which I guess is okay. Not really sure why they picked this one. Like, I'm trying to think what would be more fitting. Oh. Can you actually die off the bottom of the stage here? Because I know you can in Brinstar in Melee. Like, if the acid is at a really low level. And this one, it kind of looks like it's always there. Oh, that was good. I forgot that taunting was a thing. Because it's on L. Alrighty. So, I really, like, okay, well, actually, before I do another character, let's redo Board the Platforms, because I was an absolute disgrace last time. Can we run, please? Can we run, please? Oh my god. I seem to have no problem running left, but running right, it just doesn't let me. Kinda weird. Also, for anybody wondering, I use the C buttons to jump instead of tapping up on the stick. If I tried to tap up on the stick with this controller, it would probably not end well. Okay, can we do that under 30? Because that was really fucking bad. I kind of just hit the C buttons indiscriminately. I switch between, like, left and down, depending on what I'm doing. Alright, let's not fail horribly. As long as I can get under 30, I'll be happy. That's my goal for every one of the Break the Targets and Board the Platform levels. Please. No? No? We can't? Okay, let's try it again. You're gonna sit through this. You're gonna watch every bit of this because it's so good. Yeah, I don't know what the hell this video is. I'm expecting to be out of material in about 3 minutes ago. Kind of makes me worry about what's going to happen with Brawl, but now I'll figure something out. Okay. You cannot stick that landing. What the hell? Okay, okay. That still sucked? So yeah. Let's go ahead and just do the next one. I will turn it up to normal, even though I'm not good with Donkey Kong. I don't want to be on easy the whole time. Is Link still a pacifist in this? Let's find out. Yes, he is. Was that actually even a smash attack? I think it was. No? Can we do a smash attack? There we go. My god. Yeah, this controller, not working out for me so well. I'm, more and more kind of wishing I did this on the Virtual Console or emulated. That's another thing, though, I've got to say, while I am usually perfectly fine with keyboard controls, for games like this, where there's an actual difference between, like, tilting the stick and hitting the stick full force, it seems like it would not work out very well. Which, actually, let me change my statement there, because you could say that that affects games like Mario 64 with, like, your movement speed, but in those games there's very rarely a reason to not move at full speed. In this game, it's like, if you press up, it's gonna make you jump, so there's no way to do, like, an up tilt. And, that same problem exists with the, sideways Wiimote controls for, Brawl and Smash 4. I don't know how the hell people do that. Like, I mean, I guess it just means that you can't do... Okay, we're not getting Yoshi Rainbow again, because they are apparently attacking each other now. But yeah, one of my worst habits with these games is I spam smash attacks too often, and I don't actually use the tilts. But, if I ever want to, like if I'm playing a character where there's a very distinct difference between the up tilt and the up smash, like for instance Villager, it's like, I don't know, I'd like to at least have the option. So, I don't know. I'm not really sure where I'm going with this statement. Point is, I am usually fine with almost any control scheme, but this game was not really meant for a D-pad. So, this is Donkey Kong. He is back again, and about time too, and this time he's in the mood, even though that's the description for Diddy. I kind of let that get away from me a little bit. As is usual for this series, he's probably the most boring character in the game, but he's also the only heavyweight, so I guess he's got that going for him in case you like to play as heavyweights, in which case you're weird. I will mention that there was a really old strategy website that I came across after this game was released, but before Melee was out, and they mentioned that, like, they had strategies for all the characters, and one of the things they said about Donkey Kong was, when playing DK, you must always use the black color, because DK is black. No idea what the hell they meant. And you're dumb. But I guess his claim to fame in this game is, well, hold on, we've got to focus, gotta break those targets, yo. Gotta do it under 30 seconds, or else I'm a failure as a human being. Can we smash attack through the wall? Okay, good. Unless that wasn't a smash attack, in which case whatever. It worked anyway. Not really sure how I was supposed to do that in a quick fashion, but that worked. But yeah, DK's abilities in this one are basically just... I'll go through them. We've got the wind-up punch, which takes 7 days to complete, apparently. I don't remember it taking that long in the later ones. Maybe it does, I don't know. And then for the down B, we've got the ground pound, which I don't think is really that useful. That's always the move that I think of as being good for clearing out, like, hordes of small, weak enemies. But, for actual, like, one-on-one fights, I don't really think he'd use it that often. And then we've got weird whirling tornado thing, which I don't know why he has that in his arsenal. I'm pretty sure it's not based on anything whatsoever. But, it's just horizontal recovery, basically. Also, this stage. What is this stage? Like, it's Peach's castle, but it's also like a small mini castle with a sign in front of it on a floating platform with stairs and a block that moves in and out of it, and a weird unconnected bridge and 2 bumpers on the sides. Like, what the fuck is this stage? is probably the strangest stage in the game. And that's a good screenshot there. Yeah, DK's other ability in this is he's the only one who can actually walk with crates and stuff. And that is still true in the new games, I believe. Well, no, that's not true. You can walk with crates, but he's the only one who, like, moves quickly with them. And we've still got the carry and grab, which is always fun. Decent suicide move. He has the best freaking face here. I wonder who will win. The one who is normal or the one who is engorged? Or embiggened? I say as if I know what embiggened means. I know it's a Simpsons reference. That's about all I know. Vega! So yeah, Pikachu says Vega in this game when he does his down B. I don't really know why. Okay. You wanna die soon? Another difference between this and the later games, not that that really showcased it at all, is, in this game, heart containers heal you completely, and Maxim tomatoes heal you 100. In the later games, they changed it so the tomatoes do 50 and the hearts do, tomatoes do 50, hearts do 100. Because I guess a full heal, no matter how high you are, is a bit broken. Not that most people even play with items when they're being serious, but hey. I like at least having the option. This is a bit of a weird stage. Okay. Oh shit, I only have 5 seconds. Go. Go. No, 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 no. And I didn't make it. So we're gonna have to go back and repeat that one, and I didn't beat it anyway, so yeah, we're definitely gonna go back and repeat that one. Donkey Kong versus the squid. I don't know why it's the squid, but we're gonna go with that. So just to clear things up, from now on, the group of Kirbys is just referred to collectively as the squid. There's no debating this. Anybody who does not do this is not a real person. The question is, will I actually remember this in any future instance where it would be relevant? Probably not. Okay. I like the little golf clap. I just want to see how shitty the Pokemon models are. And by models, I mean sprites. But, coughing is the reverse of wheezing here, or reverse of Starmie, because, Starmie devolved for the future instances, whereas coughing evolved. Does the exact same thing, mind you, but hey, it's a difference. Can you die? Can you die? Because you're kind of pissing me off. Is a mine there? Yep, there was a mine there. Ah! Also, I am positive I pointed this out at some point, but the song here is from Gourmet Race, and Chansey, get out of here. Oh, you can't kill Chansey in this one. But yeah, that's the Gourmet Race theme from Superstar, and it's just kind of like every franchise in this, from the main 8 characters, has exactly one stage and one song to it. And they chose Gourmet Race. I'm not really sure why, because for all the other games they used like either the main theme song or like the first level or just most recognizable song in general. But Kirby, they did not do that, and because of that, it's kind of been seen as like the main Kirby song because of this game. And it's just weird, like I don't know why that happened. It's not as weird as remixing it into like a super dramatic orchestra in the Fountain of Dreams of Melee, but I would imagine that that happened because it was in this game first. Or maybe Sakurai is just weird. I think I'm gonna go with Sakurai is just weird. And also people seem to have this, like... Okay, can we not? Well, there goes my no-death run. Also, I've missed a few opportunities to freeze frame on a skeleton, but you can kind of see it. It's fine. Okay, hold on. We need to do more of DK's taunt here because it sounded like he burped, and it was pretty great. Oh yeah, I was gonna say that people seem to enjoy blaming Sakurai for like having a lot of preference for the Kirby games that he designed and, like, ignoring the ones that he didn't. I don't know how much truth there is behind that, but the evidence is pretty strong. And, I don't know, I guess he just really liked Superstar, which is fine by me, because that's my favorite Kirby game. Oh, didn't get a chance to burp. Cheap shot. What is that referring to?
Brains, do the goddamn finish.
Run better. Run better. Okay, that running animation is like a work of art. We need to really appreciate that running animation was given to us because, my god, it is really stupid looking. Okay. So I've said before that I predict this series to be no more than 3 videos long. Seeing as how I have 12 different classic modes to get through, that should mean 4 per video. But I'm already, like, kind of not wanting to show them all on camera. And the fact that I've now done so with 2 characters in a row is setting a bad precedent, so I need to decide right now if I'm going to bother showing it for all the other characters. I cannot possibly imagine what I'd talk about for the whole time, but we'll come up with something. Because this game is really short, I think I might as well just stick with it and show all of them on screen. I'm not sure how long I've been recording for, but whatever. So I think this is going to very quickly turn into Random Stream of Consciousness Super Smash Bros. N64 edition. Okay, I like the placement of that red shell. Ugh. Shells are a bit weird in this one because they're very obviously based on Mario Kart. Except in Mario Kart, the red ones are, like, homing. So, I remember when I first played this, I expected it so, like, if you picked up a shell and threw it, it would just automatically target another player and hit them, but it doesn't really do that. Instead, it just kind of hangs out on the ground and moves around randomly. But it might seek after people. I'm not actually sure if it does or not. Good job throwing that off the side. I'm pretty sure I was holding left there, but maybe, I don't know. Let's just shoot everybody. Because Donkey Kong don't give a shit. Oh, we had it. I clicked off of it immediately, but we had it. Also, I'm noticing more, and I keep meaning to mention this, and I then keep forgetting about it, but that one crowd noise, like that one right there, the oh, is totally the same crowd noise from the Dodge'em Dome in Banjo-Tooie. I don't know if it's a stock sound effect or if it was just reused. I'm actually not sure which game came first. I assume this one. And If it was reused, then that's kind of weird because this is like HAL and that's rare, but I don't know. I'm gonna guess it was a stock sound effect. God, his face is stupid looking. I can't get over that. So, let's see if we can actually get through this without dying. I'm expecting that I probably will, because Donkey Kong is not really known for his style or grace or his funny face. Though he does have a funny face in this game, as I've noted like 20 times already. Also, he burps. I'd get a good listen to that burp if I had a minute where I wasn't being pummeled. Yeah, that's real fun. Come on, do it. Good noise. Also, now that I'm practically done with this section entirely, I've got to point out, people like to complain a lot about certain characters like Ganondorf not being true to their series, like represented in their moveset. But I challenge you to find a character in this that is true to their series. Like, Link is probably the closest, because most of his moves are just generic slashing, and that's kind of what he does, is he uses a sword. And I'm trying to think, like, maybe Pikachu? Maybe? But yeah, DK, like, pretty much all of those are just physical hits. Like, there's no barrel... There's no barrel move, which I feel like there should be. There's nothing involving, like, the cannons you shoot out of or anything, like, representative of the series. There's no banana thing. He has the ground pound, and I think that's about it. Mario has his B moves, the down B not really being anything, and that's about it. He has, like, the punch-punch-kick combo from Mario 64, but whatever. And here's some random stock art, including DK's ass. Good. And here's Jigglypuff. I think it would be kind of interesting to see what characters' movesets would look like if they were... Basically, if they were made in a more recent game, because in Smash 4, almost all the new characters have a pretty interesting moveset that, like, even the standard A moves usually have some kind of inspiration behind them, or at least have an interesting effect. Not all of them. Like, there are definitely exceptions, but if you compare Villager to Mario, like, Mario has nothing to do with his actual games, and all the new characters do. I don't know, it's just kind of a minor annoying point. You can now use the balloon Pikmin, Jigglypuff. Exciting times. We have this game to thank for Jigglypuff being a random mainstay of the series. Alright, I don't know how good I am with Link, but, oh wait, actually no, we're not even ready for that. We gotta do... Board the platform! It is important that we beat this. Every minute that I spend not beating this is a minute wasted that could be used eating ice cream. What the hell did that sentence mean? Only the Vatican may know. Alright, so let's... Yeah, I'm probably not going to make this under 30. Can I actually make it at all, though? That's the question. Alright, let's try to do that slightly faster. I'm not going to do it a million times, though, because that would get really annoying. I really wish that I could run consistently. I don't know if you can hear me clicking the stick, but I'm definitely doing it. And, It's not responding the way I want. I hate this. I really do. Come on. Run better. Oh my god. How dare systems from 10 years ago not be working that well? I mean, actually no, that's not 10 years, it's 20 years. But why did I say 10? And that wasn't even a moment of like, whoa, Toy Story is older than my dog. That was... Also, I don't know what the fuck that was, but I'm glad I said it. No, I actually meant to say 20, and then my mind had a baby from a cereal box. Okay, can we make this? Okay, good. A new record!